We've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Hayward. Good D by Irving.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball, he can get almost anything he wants.
Harden surveying the D. And the jam by Harden.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And here are the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Nets. Ball no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Millsap has the open look. And the three off target.
Oh, defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
That's to Rozier. A three ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
even from long range. Rozier plays with real intensity. He's always on the attack.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Ball. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The 8-footer. And Irving finishes inside.
The elevated playmaking of Durant, I mean, passes like that really bring this team closer together.
Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Washington. Back to Rozier. Now Hayward. And it's Durant with the rebound.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And really deep through that time. KD's got 5.
You have to respect everything that Durant can do on the floor. You have to live with it. I mean, when he knocks down that pull-up jumper, crazy.
Now, here's Ball. Plays it up off the glass. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Tries from 7. Millsap misses. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break cramp.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Hayward. There's the 3. And it's the Hornets another 3. And here's Brooklyn. Irving looking over the floor. 1:12 left here in the opening quarter. Bangs home the trifecta.
Man, Irving on the other side of his own 3. What a competitor.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Washington. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. No good on that one. The Nets go the other way with it. Harden outside. With the drive. And it's Harden slamming it down.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
And Rozier, here we go. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Here's the floater. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 6.
Oh, come on. You got to love Harden, especially when he's destroying defenses with his floater.
Outside, Ball. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Here's Rozier. Hayward outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Vision special for this kid. I mean, Ball toys with the defense and creates open opportunities for his team.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Nets lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And, Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Playing with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, Kyrie's learned to operate off the ball.
Smith with it. To the left wing. Pocket 6. Pass to Oubre. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
There's that high arcing lefty jumper. It's almost like a push shot, but Oubre, he's effective.
Outside Irving. From the wing. And the rebound goes to Martin.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And Charlotte turns it over again. And a new group in for the Nets. Nets leading by 5. Releases. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Oh, what a beautiful, wonderful, exceptional, pretty jump shot from Harden. He burns guys with his masterful jump.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
It's the Nets now, leading by 5. On the wing, Rozier. He takes it in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Rozier's got 7.
So effective off the dribble. Rozier maneuvers himself nicely when he tries.
Here's Aldridge. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
And the Nets won't get a change here. And the Hornets call time here.
Hornets, timeout. It's a t-shirt bonanza. I'm telling you, we get t-shirts for everybody, but we only give them out to the loudest fans. You want one? Let's go. Substitutions for the Nets.
Outside, Ball. Bridges outside. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, spacing the floor is so important in today's NBA. So Bridges, 3-point
second quarter.
ability, it fits right now.
Here's Durant. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 2. To the middle. Here's Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Rozier for 3. The rebound by KD. Brooklyn with the ball. Harden outside. There's the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Ball with it. He's picked up by KD. And an intentional foul right there.
Third team foul.
And the Hornets with possession here. 4-point game. Ball. And it's Durant with the rebound. 3-on-3. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. And he commits the intentional foul.
His first foul. Team second. Substitutions for your Nets.
It's the Nets now. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Now it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead. And here's Hayward. Pass to Washington. Ball surveying the defense. Back to Washington. It's good from long range.
PJ Washington.
Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Harden. And he drives in. And the jam by Harden.
Moving downhill, Harden could be so wily. I mean, coming through the deep and right to a shot.
And that. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Hornets trailed by 5.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. The Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Back to Washington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Irving with it, now guarded by Ball. Now here's Irving. 12 points for him. Outside, KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. That's 7 points for KD.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Washington. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
How about the quick hands of Harden? Easily coming up with the steal, thanks to his activity.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with power.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now, into the lineup for your Knicks.
Harden outside. Takes it inside.
What a game from Harden. Filling it up. James Harden. Such a gift to score.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Rozier. From the arc. Charlotte moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Ball. Banked in off the glass.
Assist.
Ball's got 9 points.
Oh, I like the floor awareness on display from Rozier. Awesome job finding the open team.
Outside, KD. Over Hayward. KD's shot is off. Hornets trail by 5. Down low. Got a piece of it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Point. Timeout. Bang. Your Brooklyn Nets.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Griffin. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And I love how clever Irving is in handling the rock. I mean, he has some of the best handles ever. He doesn't lack confidence, and he enjoys going right at the defense.
Outside Irving. Clock at 4. Over to the left wing. Mills can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Smith surveying the D. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, Smith is a fighter, someone who usually doesn't back down from anyone, especially on these types of shots.
In the corner, it's Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Griffin's got the lead up to 7 out for the Nets.
Well, he's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Smith drives in, and he drops in the way up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They set the pick. Here's Irving. 13 points in the game. Pass to Griffin. Now here's Mills. It's stolen by Martin. Smith outside. And here's Plumlee. Covered by Irving. Oubre outside. McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
That's just solid teamwork from Oubre. I mean, he doesn't hesitate to let go of the ball if someone else is wide open.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hits the three-point bomb.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Smith left side. To the paint. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
DeAndre Bembry.
Irving with the ball. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
3/4 of play.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one.
For your Brooklyn Nets. Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Give us everything we got.
Nets leading by 6. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Hornets call time here. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
No question what they'll be talking about in this time. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, thanks. Ball with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Charlotte moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's ball. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Ball's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Charlotte. It's Harden with the drive. Yep, it counts. And the Nets lead by 6.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
The kick out to Rozier. Shoots the 3. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. On the wing, Irving. Inside. Here's Millsap. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
You better respect the sensational ball handling from Irving. I mean, phenomenal slashing for defense.
And here is ball. Bridges outside. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMarcus Aldridge.
Oh, man, he can sky. Can he? Bridges is an amazing finisher at the rim. He enjoys putting on a little bit of a show.
Back to Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn. There's Ball with the 3. Back to Bridges. Outside, Ball. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And that one, good. Bridges got 4 this quarter.
Now, this is what we saw from Bridges in college. The live body, able to make contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's Rozier. Up and in on the layup.
Inside Rozier's agility, it gives him an edge. Able to make late shot adjustments.
Out to KD. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And 11 points for KD.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Wasted no time on that one. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
The mid-range Durant is as deadly as ever, putting up that super jump.
Hayward outside. From deep three-point range. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint. Outside for Millsap. Back to Durant. On the jam by Kevin Durant.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Nets.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Well, definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Irving. It's up a 3. Hands it from downtown. And the Nets lead by 17.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Now Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference once they started to really play in rhythm.
I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking this is monster ugly, cause they need some dance. You only good to my household. Gotta treat these women with man. Had a full house, draw me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Chan. Ain't worried about them no more. Ain't worried about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all like my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much dread, like I went fishing. Entertain my woman out. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fishing. Don't mind me, why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. You be thinking they top of these, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about, know I hope. My bank account hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape, you looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. No, no, don't mind me, don't mind me.
Tell me, can you tell me what's going on? Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, did character. Mama's just like Erica.
Knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living.
In search of a marvelous getaway. Still serve the sheriff. I heard they the Chick-fil-A. I'ma disobey. I am not religious, but my mother prayed. We tripping more often than LMA. 2 boys in a Chevrolet. We was giving lemons, made lemonade. She go to bar, the finger wave. The darker the berry, you feel away. From Satchmo to Cap Calloway. Lost in America, real saints of the latter day.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, did the character. Mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, did the character.
Yeah.
Mama's just like Erica.
Knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living though. Year ago, I told all my fam that it could've signed an Interscope. Present tense, foot on my chest, still trying to breathe. See, it's difficult, but I'm still with the around for this. 400 years hard to forgive. Do the my brother, do this for my kids. Who said they be by 20 and still trying to live. Niggas still and they tell me to vote. The slave ship, I might jump off the boat. Treat this like the Amistad. It ain't over till I hear Shaka Khan.
Too many real, Not enough soldiers, all the history lost in America. Step out of line, the character. Mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, the character. Mama's.
Tell me what's going on. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? What's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on?
But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite. She my pride for peace. Some minutes to release. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase up if money who I could stalk? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fault, sorry babe. She ain't wanna with me at first cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zed, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. Some minutes to release. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn to Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She match my fly, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really want. Be my for the summer, you get you. Play percussion, goody mob in public. I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn prey. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm not for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably come a time I'm alive. Who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride for peace. Some minutes to release. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keys. See, now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. See, now I'm off of. Hey.
Yeah, I don't have it all. So I built a wall. I'm panicking, but I wasn't on a nightstand. Did it take us? So can't see 'cause I know that I'll choke up. And they say y'all swimming in this fake love, fake trust. Remember when she go back and everything be good, so I'm worried I'ma miss that. Let's just talk about the things I put into the past. Woke up, wonder where the is at. Matter of fact, I might even need a map to find all the things that I hit with a left. That hides it, right? Yeah, I don't have it all. So I built a wall, panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was way too to the goddamn. Did it take us? Can't sleep 'cause I know that I'll choke up. In this thing, y'all swimming in this fake love, fake trust. Remember when she choke up in this thing, y'all swimming in this fake love, fake trust. Remember when she
yeah. That's true. We booming out the way.
We've done it with robotic arm on the space shuttles. We've done it with direct launch of modules.
Prepare for light speed. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Checking from my fan life is fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. So felt like I when nobody happy. Jumping at the when it up by the color, got a new. Now the VV's with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. Head in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hunters, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hunters, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my dedicated. Since the love got me, I don't need it. Let it know. Spent some calls on my wing ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Chanel shoes overseas, they were pan leather. Shopping Tokyo, Japan, they the best ever. Blueberry t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Hard top, turn a vert, riding any weather. Ain't gotta bend down, this ain't a propeller. Man, we spend it down, copping Gucci sweaters. Instead of dripping, I cannot help them. Used to booming out the guys, we are not the. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. Spent the beds 100 times still. Got some pimp, feel applying, feel like Velcro. I'm buying in love, shopping on Rodeo. I be if you don't want copy, visit a day, yo. Ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. I just want the pretty women in their pesos. I can only hit the engine in this Lambo. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. I'm a space cadet. Yeah. Metro bought 2 protectors. Boom. We the dripping got it. We on the Boominati way.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get, wake up, still realize the time that I wasted here. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. I'll be if you can't be right here.
We're in the place they call the Amway Center in downtown Orlando, Florida. It's the home of the Magic, where we are broadcasting our action live today. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Last game for the Nets, a loss to the Indiana Pacers. Now, here's Lowry. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills on both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Irving with the ball. Bamba picks him up, and that one drops for him.
Kyrie Irving getting to that mid-range scoring ability. Sometimes it's the only shot available.
Now Lowry. Hero from long range. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. Drills it from outside. Lowry's got 5. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
To the inside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Hero on the wing. Isaac a screen. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Got that one up quick. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Shots good by Hero.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
Here's Aldridge. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles. A rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
And there's the drive. Reddish's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's KD. Following the basket by Cam Reddish.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance. Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
2 minutes. Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Reddish. Isaac with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Good on the shot.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Millsap. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now, here is Harden. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Hero from long range. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up with the net. They trail by 7.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Now here's Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. Pass to Reddish. Hangs on the trifecta. Reddish has got 9.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
In the corner, Irving with it. Outside, KD. To the middle. Just 3 to shoot. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And the dunk by Bamba.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Pass to Reddish. Again, the Magic score.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And so it's the Orlando Magic bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
For your 407. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Here's Lopez. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Lopez has got his first points of the game. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. To the paint. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Obviously more of a shooter than a dunker, but Harris showing some verticality to his game.
Here's Fultz. And Lopez has it in the corner. And the three off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Griffin. Again, the Nets for two.
Assisted.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area of the floor, expect him to finish. And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And that one is good from Suggs.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Griffin.
Blake Griffin.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish. He will make you pay.
Robinson left side. They set the pick. From past the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Mills. Picked by Griffin. Mills with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And if you're looking for a pick-and-roll finisher, Griffin's your man. Converts at an excellent rate off this play.
Outside Robinson. Orlando moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. The kick out to Lopez. Brooklyn with the rebound. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Right side, Griffin. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Lopez. Hits the jumper. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
You know, that's good hands on display from Lopez right there, getting it up and down from inside.
Here's Harris. And it's sent back by Lopez. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Kevin Durant. James Harden. Kyrie Irving.
Harden outside. 5 to shoot. Teardrop shot. Kept alive. Out to KD. Jacks up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Durant's got the lead up to 2 now for Brooklyn. Pass to Robinson. To the inside. Moves back up. Lopez. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Lopez has got 6.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Harden with it. Here's Claxton. He's defended by Wagner. Left side, Harris. Irving attacking. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Nets. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we've got second half action for you. And if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down. On to the last possession. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. Outside Aldridge. Millsap in the corner. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Harden. He's got 7. The kick out to Aldridge. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Aldridge has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Nets.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Outside Durant. Over Reddish. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And it's Aldridge, top of the key. And the basket is good. Aldridge has got 7.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why they can create so many opportunities for others.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Nets leading by 7. Here's Harden. Misses the layup.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. And the turnover again by Orlando. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Here's Harden, and it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And that one falls for Bamba.
Boy, guys, when you think about Mo Bamba setting the record at the NBA Draft Combine, a 7'10", eye-popping...
Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
Oh, my word. I shouldn't be amazed anymore when Griffin pulls off a dunk like that, but I always seem to be. The man has some unreal moves above the rim.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. KD on the wing. He's got 7. Beyond the arc. Griffin's shot is off. The Magic trailed by 9. Outside Robinson. To the middle. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
Irving attacking. It's deflected. Left side Lowry. .130 left to play here in the third. Oh, and the jam by Bamba.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Mills looking it over. Pass to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Irving double team. Over Robinson. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now Irving. Robinson with the block. For the tie. Knocks down the 3-ball. Robinson's got the game tied up here for Orlando.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Claxton. Now, here is Irving. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. Lowry drives in, so they take the lead. And that's 11 points for Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
The shot missing. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Magic lead by 2. 2K. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. They've led by as much as 10. Lopez a screen. Driving in. And Fultz gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he comes up with the deuce.
An inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
Here's Suggs. They get it back. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Irving. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Irving surveying the floor. Launches a 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Kyrie Irving, such a consistent threat to score from anywhere on the floor. That time he goes to the three-point game.
Driving to the basket. And stolen by Aldridge. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Harden. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his second personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Now, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
Will it go? And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Aldridge is screen. But Trey, it's hauled in by Hero.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Outside Irving. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 1.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Outside for Lowry. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And that's an intentional foul.
Mo Bamba. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Now, here is Irving. It's stolen by Reddish.
Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
Here's Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Bamba with the block. Lowry has the open look. The shot off that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Outside, KD. Back to Harden. Takes it inside. And it's blocked. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Hero from long range. A shot that time, not on target. Brooklyn trailing. KD can't get it to go. And here's the fast break, and Bamba leading the way. Lowry can't get it to go. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Harden. He doesn't hit that one. Isaac with some nice deep. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Buries it from outside.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
You talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Forget about James Harden.
Let's see it, fans.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Magic was saying to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
On the floor for the Nets.
Here's Reddish. Now Harden. Isaac. Nice D from Durant. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. A 2-point game.
Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. Harden's got the ball.
And I still think Harden doesn't get enough credit for his defense. They're using it to create some offense.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407. Let's get loud, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
And so here's Orlando. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Kyle Lowry. That's his third personal foul. 15 foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Boy, when you think of Kyrie Irving, hard not to believe he has got perhaps the best handle in the entire NBA. You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. was a hood.